Hello, my name is Andrew Tyler. This is just a quick review of the Salus smart home stuff. I've had it for a couple of months now, maybe 3 months. Um, I was given this system to trial, so I mean, I didn't have to pay for anything. But I've tried being as unbiased as possible. I do a lot of testing of heating controls. I've had Evo Home, Wiser, Nest, all types of controls, all the Hortsman stuff, the Drain Wiser and other controls. Um, so this is the new thermostat. So this is the SQ6. I always forget the name of this one. 610 RF. So look how skinny this one is. You charge it like a phone charger. It just sticks to the back plate. It's super slim. Looks really good. It obviously tells you some more stuff, humidity. I mean, that's a good one for upstairs. We get a lot of humidity upstairs with the bathrooms and stuff. So yeah, it's good to know when to open windows and stuff, trying to keep that down. Um, yeah, I've never actually charged these up. They came with a charge. They're supposed to last quite a while, but we'll soon see. So I'm still living with it and still testing the product, just letting you know how, that it's really good. Like with the bind, I've got 11 radiators on 3 zones, three of these on each, so I've got 3 floors. Um, the binding was so easy, I didn't actually read any instructions. I've got the smoke alarm, I'll show you that. That was all easy. Also got this on the smart home, I've got the smoke alarm. I've also got under my sink, I've also got the water detector. I've got a button so you can set it up. So I've got a floodlight in my back garden that's on the smart plug, and you can have a button next to the bed or something if you think someone's like breaking in or whatever, just easy, and then going through the phone, you can just press a button. Um, yeah, it is a good product. I understand it's quite cheap. I've had in this house, I've had the Evo Home, I've had the Wiser. Um, Pros and cons on all systems, obviously, always. I seem to get products at the beginning of, the beginning of the launch, and I've had teething problems, but then I've had them since and put them in customers' homes, and I've had no problems. So any of the systems really. I'm very biased because I do like Nest, so I'm always comparing this to the Nest. I had Nest on open firm, but this boiler, this setup's not open firm at the moment. But I've got weather comp on the boiler. I have a lot of boilers normally. I've lived in this house 8 years. I'm on my third boiler. Um, so yeah, I'm happy with the system so far. There's not much really to report back, any negativity, but we haven't had the winter with it yet. But I've had a good test of it, and they're quiet. The valves are quiet. I'll show you the valves. So here's one here. So they're not ugly or anything. They're pretty good, pretty responsive as well. Um, you're not waiting a long time. There's no lag really in the control, and yeah, it's just easy. Easy. The wife doesn't like using the Wi-Fi, like through the phone app. So it's all good for her just to use this quite easily. And the kids, if anyone gets cold, and I can just monitor it. And yeah, the smart plugs are really good, and you can see like energy usage, and there's all sort of relays you can get, and there's all sorts. It's really expandable smart home like kit. I probably will keep this as long as there's no hiccups. It seems pretty good. I'll end up buying relays for lights and stuff, and having like more panic buttons to activate all the lights in the house. Fortunately, I live in an area where there's quite a lot of crime, burglaries on the way up. Um, Always paranoid about the van out the front, so I've got all cameras on that. But I'm going to try and link in a floodlight out the front with the panic button. And but yeah, the Salus stuff is good. I was actually quite impressed with it. I've tested a few Salus products in the past. I seem to get fall into all these testing these products for people. 'Cause I do it for free. I don't, I, you know, I give the products away actually. I auction them for charity. A few other ones on like a Facebook group that we do. So it is, I'm not doing it for any gain. I just like testing it. It's almost like a hobby. So I test these products. So there you go again. That's the new stat to the smart home. Obviously, it just pulls off. It's so easy, so quick to install. Didn't read any of the instructions. And so easy, so easy. You know, comparison to like no, not putting anything down, but like Evo Home, you have to do a course to fit the stuff. And and then I had issues with like wires dropping out. None of these have dropped out yet. It's been pretty good. You know, I don't have to rebind anything. Once it's on, it's on. And yeah, so all I'd say is give it a go. You know, look into it. It's a relatively cheap product in comparison to most of the others. Um, yeah, so that's just my little take on it. I'm not a, you know, heating expert or anything. You know, I've been doing it for 23 years, and I tend to do a lot of controls now. And I'm more of a breakdown engineer. And yeah, so definitely give the Salus Smart Home a look. I think it's an underdog and it's underrated. But yeah, so I would give it quite a high mark at the moment. I'll probably do another review in the winter. Might be pulling my hair out or I might be singing its praises. So there you go. Thanks, guys.